right, they're shifting focus. Road safety seems to be a distant dream for Indians. Now, potholes alone have claimed 2,300 lives annually on an average from 2016 to 2020. And the government data reveals that in 2020 itself, there are nearly 1,500 pothole-related deaths. Now, the fatalities remain high despite being flagged by the Supreme Court in 2018. Now, latest to pull up the union government over indifference to potholes is the Kerala High Court. The court has directed that every crash caused due to potholes will now have to be explained by collectors. Meanwhile, the National Highways Authority of India is planning to launch an online system and a mobile app which will enable its users to report potholes. All right, I'm being joined by my colleague Thoya, who is joining us from Bengaluru, going straight across to Thoya. Thoya, you know, Bengaluru has reported very many pothole deaths. So, you know, what is the government really doing to tackle this menace?
So, well, Hasna, Bengaluru is known as the high-tech city, whereas right now we are standing here in the most busiest area it's called Majestic. In this area, there are hundreds of vehicles passing every day. Bangalore is one of the major cities who are facing a lot of problems due to these kind of potholes. Even after Karnataka High Court hearing to BBMP to fix all the killer potholes in the city, Karnataka High Court mentioned saying Bangalore is getting a bad name due to these kind of potholes. Every year, thousands of people are dying and also having physical injuries, and there are still thousands of potholes pending, whereas the BBMP is promising every year saying that they will fix the potholes, and still here you can see the potholes are still pending, whereas the BBMP has to take a serious step to fix these killer potholes in the city, which is harming the people, and they have to, Karnataka government also has to take a serious action on this and make Bengaluru a free pothole city. Back to you, Hasna.
Right, Thoya, many thanks for joining us on the broadcast. We are now being joined by Swarali, who is joining us from Pune. Let me go across to Swarali. Swarali, what is the situation like in Pune as far as potholes are concerned?
Yes, let me tell you, every year a lot of lives are taken by these potholes, and specifically in the outskirts of Pune city, you know, there are a lot of potholes, and citizens have to suffer due to these potholes. Let me also tell you, PMC had taken a decision that during the 3 periods of liability period, contractors will have to pay fine of 5,000 per each pothole. That is, by which it means that whenever the road is made for 3 years, no pothole should be created on a road, and such a step was taken. But now it is to be seen that how much is it implemented. We have been joined by the citizens, so let's know from them what problems are faced by them. आप हमें ये बताइए कि जब रास्तों पे आप जाते हैं, व्हीकल चलाते हैं और गड्ढे होते, क्या परेशानी होती है?
और बहुत मरते बचे, बहुत बार खड्डे से अभी परसों के दिन मेरे सामने गाड़ी में एकदम मैं साइड से जा रहा था तो बाइक वाला आया, बहुत बचाया उसको मैंने, और वो भी बच गया बहुत।
आपकी क्या डिमांड है सरकार से कि ये गड्ढे ठीक करने चाहिए, क्या लगता है आपको?
अभी कैंप में इतना बड़ी जगह है, उधर रोड वाइडिंग कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उधर अतिक्रम जब बढ़ जाएंगे जब उनको जाएगा ये क्या, पहले अतिक्रम, अभी कैंप के सब रास्ते ऐसे चौड़े करना मांगता ना, जो रास्ते खुले उधर चौड़े करना मांगता बाकी।
जी मैम, आप हमें बताइए कि आप जब जाती हैं सड़कों पे और गड्ढों से गुजरना पड़ता है, क्या हालत, क्या दिक्कत है?
बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं, जैसे कि गड्ढे का साइज हमको पता नहीं होता।
Right, Swarali, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. Right. And that was the ground report that my colleague Swarali was getting for our viewers there. And in fact, killer potholes have claimed nearly 2,300 lives annually, especially between a span of 2016 and 2020.